All right. That is nuts, dog. That is real nuts. I don't know what happened right there. I guess YouTube wasn't having that shit. I guess YouTube wasn't having it. How I get into the education bullshit. I am not. Yeah, YouTube some haters now too, man. YouTube is out. I don't know what that was. YouTube is acting up. They don't want a brother to be great. They don't want me to do my thug thizzle. They don't want us to have no fun. They don't want us to get our thing on. There was no need for there to be a content ID match on that. So I guess ESPN is going nuts. They've been known to go nuts on my channel. Them, Stephen A. They've been known to act up and act out. What you sipping in that cup? It's just tea, D. It ain't nothing serious. We just got tea in the cup today. We ain't going hard. We are not going crazy. We just got tea in the cup. Hopefully everybody get back in here. You know, a couple of 100 people we had up in here. We gonna hey, I can put something in this cup now. Don't play with it. I go to the bar and bring one or two of them bottles, get that shape out of the 48, and I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? But we just drinking tea today. I am staying sober. You know, just drinking regular stuff since Dallas is getting their ass kicked, doing the normal cowboy thing. Now, we're going to get back to this Colorado hate and this Coach Prime hate and this Travis Hunter hate. But we still on the congratulatory stage right now. We're still on the fact that Coach Prime is the first black coach to have a Heisman Trophy winner. Travis is the first player from an HBCU to win the Heisman Trophy. You know, it's a lot of firsts that's still going on in Colorado. He thought it was sideways typing. It made YouTube sensitive. YouTube, YouTube is always YouTube. And like I said, I've been on YouTube a long time. And it's gonna always do what it do. But Coach Prime and Travis are still the first to do a lot of things. And it's not over with. Prime said from the jump, he wanted to be the first black coach to win a national title. Coach Prime said he wanted to be the first black coach to do a lot of things. And he is for sure on his way to do that. But with the amount of haters that we got on Colorado, and let them tell it, Bill Belichick is the next coming to Jesus. I don't know how or why, but it is what it is. We will see what happens. Is this really out here making the noise, cutting grass? Lord, I know y'all hear that. Why are we doing that? And it's sprinkling outside. But they threw me off, dog. They done threw me off. Kind of pissed me off. Because they did that to my stream. Especially when we was cooking and having fun and doing what we doing. It's a lot that's gonna happen this week and next week, especially with Colorado getting ready to go to this bowl game. If y'all don't know, Coach Prime and Travis are still trending on Twitter. Heisman is still trending on Twitter. And I like to go to Twitter to watch the haters be mad at themselves and try to come up with all type of excuses as to why Travis shouldn't have won the Heisman, or as to why Ashton Jeanty should have won the Heisman. Like I said, and like I've been saying, any other year, Ashton Jeanty would have won the Heisman. But this year is not the year. The Heisman couldn't have gone but to one person. Anybody saying different is crazy or just hate Travis, Coach Prime in Colorado. It's nuts that Shador was in the top 10, but at number 8. Where Dylan Gabriel is the invitee, and Shador should have been the invitee. But they wanted to give Dylan Gabriel a little love because he had an undefeated season. He ain't even the best quarterback in the class. I really doubt if he top 3. But he got the invite anyway. But as I stated before the stream got shut down, y'all hit the like button. Let a brother know where y'all from so we can keep the party going. This is nuts. I would like for everybody to what was that? Felt like something on my face. Felt like something was on my face. And then we gonna get into these chats. Then we gonna hopefully try to get past. I don't even know if I want to show another part or something else that I wanted to show. Because DNVR did a video for Travis. Now I'm not sure I even want to show it. And other stream, I get to show my stuff and do my presentations and all that. And now, after that mess, I really don't know what we want to do. But let's see what the chat got to say. That's what they mad at. HBCU athlete got it. Yeah. Belichick ain't gonna work out like they think. These kids nowadays on some different kind of shit. Yeah. And pissed at Coach Prime. Made it happen. Belichick is not relatable coach. That's gonna be his biggest problem. Yeah. He damn sure ain't relatable. That's why they don't like it. He did it his way. Snacks do forgiving my heart. Arrest today on anything heavier than mint tea or chamomile. No. I can go get you some of this shea by Laportier, and you can get the party started. Genty ran up on greatness in Travis this year. That he did. Dealing with the DEI inviting. That's how we do it indeed. Really? I thought they would hate on Travis, but I'm glad I was wrong. That DMVR Thank You Travis video was great. Yeah, that video was dope. But now I don't even know if I want to show it because they tripping and hating, and everybody gone and they ain't came back. So I don't know. They done screwed up the whole stream for the day, which is crazy. But we gonna get it popping anyway. It's crazy. I agree. Shedeur Sanders should have been up there. Ashton should have played linebacker on defense, coach, and only coach one team. This is true, Keith. The problem, there was really no problem with Ashton. Ashton had a hell of a season. He did his thing. His biggest adversary was Travis doing two things at once. It wasn't that he wasn't a good running back. It wasn't that he was playing in the Mountain West. It was that Travis was playing, period. Any other year, Ashton Genty runs away with the Heisman Trophy. But when you got a special talent like Travis doing things that's damn near impossible to do, they're not impossible, they're damn near impossible. Playing both ways is hard. And it takes a lot out of you, mentally and physically. To play wide receiver and cornerback at the Power 5 level is crazy. It's a little bit easier to do in high school because athletically, everybody's just not there. But when you go to college on a Power 4, Power 5 level, those are some of the best athletes that money can buy. And a lot of those athletes are going to end up in the NFL. A lot of them going to be Uber drivers, but a lot of them going to be in the NFL. So For Travis to do what he's done 3 years in a row and be great is a hell of a tip your cap to Coach Prime. Because there is only one school that Travis could have went to be who he is, and that was Jackson State. There was only one coach that was going to let Travis do what he did, and that was Coach Prime. There's only one teacher that can teach you how to do what he did, and that was Coach Prime, because he's done it. Coach Prime has played both ways. Coach Prime has done it year after year. And people don't understand. If you haven't done it, you can't teach it. You can read about it, you can research on it, but if you haven't done that, you can't teach nobody else how to do that. That's why Prime told him, you have to be great on one side of the ball before I let you go over here and play two. Because after you master this side, it's going to help this side be a lot easier. And that's what Prime knew. Prime knew what you needed to do during the week to help your body recover, how much rest you need, the food you need to eat, all the other stuff you need to do to your body so you can prepare for the next week's game. How many days you need off, how much you need to eat, how much studying you need to do. It's a lot that goes into playing both ways. Because you just can't go out there and say, I'm going to cover him, and that's it. Because there are schemes within the defense. And you have to know that. You have to know where to be and who's doing what. So if something falls off, you will be able to pick it up. That pick in the UCF game, that's how Travis got that pick. Because they playing man zone on the back end. So that means the safety got me over the top. So when he let that receiver go, because he's watching the quarterback and saying, he see me covering him back here, he know I got help over the top. So he gonna try to go here. So Travis stopped his coverage, mid-coverage, and ran back 10 yards to pick that ball. It's not as easy to do as most people think it is. A lot of people think he's not covering anybody because he's not getting tackles. You can't tackle, what up, Jerry? You can't tackle people they're not throwing the ball to. See, the hate has doubled and tripled on the Coach Prime Travis Hunter front because of this Heisman. But the love has also doubled and tripled. This is going to bolster recruiting in so many different ways. All those coaches that have been coaching for years on end haven't produced a Heisman Trophy winner. All those coaches who did it the right way, who were GAs, who were assistant coaches, who were position coaches, who went to be OCs and then became head coaches, still haven't produced a Heisman Trophy winner. You know what I'm saying? Kirby Smart. He got some national championships. He ain't got no Heisman Trophy winner. Dan Lanning. They playing for clicks. He don't have a Heisman Trophy winner. He got 2 Heisman Trophy finalists. He doesn't have a Heisman Trophy winner. Ryan Day. Plenty of playoff appearances. No Heisman Trophy winner. Lane Kiffin. Then coached at 4 major college institutions. Haven't produced a Heisman Trophy winner. I say all that to say, Coach Prime has been coaching for 5 freaking years. And 3 of them they say don't count because he was at JSU. Has produced a Heisman Trophy winner, a Biletnikoff winner. I would say a Thorpe Award winner, but they was hating. I would say a Maxwell Award winner, but they was hating. But a Walter Camp Award winner, a 2-time Paul Hornung Award winner, an AP All-American Player of the Year. See, it's a lot of coaches that have been coaching for years that don't have the stats that Coach Prime has in his short time in coaching. There's a lot of coaches that's been coaching for 15 years. That one at Oklahoma State, for one, don't have the credentials that Coach Prime had. When Travis first signed with Jackson State, they said Travis was stupid. They said Travis was making the worst mistake of his life. Coach Prime is going to ruin this boy's career. He can go to any other college in the country. He can go make millions of dollars in NIL. Coach Prime can't develop a player. He don't know what he's doing. Travis Hunter entered college football as the best player in the game. Travis Hunter is leaving college football as the best player in the game. But Coach Prime can't develop no player. Coach Prime playing daddy ball. Deion don't know what he's doing. Deion's going to ruin this young man's career. Not only is that young man making millions and millions of dollars in NIL money, before the Adidas money showed up, before the American Airlines money showed up, before all this other money showed up that aim high. You seen the man got his own picture on his own drink. But y'all telling me that Deion can't coach, that Deion cannot produce good players. And all he's done is proving you wrong 100% of the time. Not 50%, not 10%. 100% of the time, Deion has proven you wrong. He has told you every step of the way exactly what he was going to do. And you said he was crazy. When he told you at the beginning of the season, I got the number 1 and the number 2 pick in the draft. They said ain't no way. When he told you at TCU last year that Travis was winning the Heisman Trophy, y'all said he was crazy. And y'all still don't get it. They still don't get it. When Prime released all them players from the team, they lost their mind. You don't know what you're doing. You can't do it this way. But Prime said, I know what I'm doing. See how football is. It's closer to the NFL than anything. I know what I'm doing. Rick George was man enough to say, here, Coach Prime, there you go. This is all you. Run with it. Florida State, TCU, Oklahoma. Who else? It's 3 or 4 more other schools that had the opportunity to give Coach Prime that job. And all of them said no. Because they didn't want to give up control. They didn't want it to be ran the way Coach Prime presented it. Coach Prime, when he came here, he ain't running by the skin of his teeth. He ain't just doing it to do it. He has a plan. He ain't figuring it out as he goes. This was done, calculated, every step of the way. You think Rick George don't know what Coach Prime doing or what he gonna do or what's the next step? Yes, they know. People just don't understand what's happening because they ain't never seen it before. And that's what scares the shit out of these people because they have never seen it. They've never seen somebody with this much arrogance and attitude and flamboyance and don't talk the way they talk and don't walk the way they walk. Got these damn gold chains on. Their children got all these big ass diamonds on. Shador flashing all these APs and Rolexes. And they think Coach Prime ain't got no control. They think it's a circus. They think it's a madhouse. When actually it's controlled chaos. It just looked different. It just ain't the standards that they think it should be. It just ain't ran the way they wanted it to be run. And that's what makes him great. Because his whole career, he's done it the way he wanted it to be done. Travis was him from day one. Coach Prime told you Travis was him from day one. And they said, no, he only supposed to do this. And Coach Prime said, no, he great at both. He gonna do it all. Why would you hold a man down from doing what he's good at? Just say you don't know how to do it. Don't say it can't be done. That's what I tell my sons all the time. There ain't no such thing as can't say you don't know how. Don't say it can't be done because it can. You just don't know how to do it. Or you ain't figured it out yet. That's the problem with college football as a whole. See, Travis was the outlier. Travis was what do we say? Travis was the most coveted high school player in the country coming out of high school. Travis could have picked any college in the country to go to. Prime gave Travis a blueprint of how he would help him become one of the greatest players in college football. Coach just said, you're great at this. We want you to come here and play this way. And during that process, you'll get this and you'll get that. They didn't give him a blueprint to his life, to his college career, and how it would help him in the long run. They just wanted you to come play football. Because most coaches don't care. They care as long as you're there and you're producing. And once you stop, then it's hands up. You're on your own. But that's not prime. And that's what's starting to show through in college football. See, the rest of the college football world is starting to see it. Last night showed the college football world how much Travis Hunter cared for Coach Prime, how much he appreciated everything that Prime has done for him, has helped him with, have shown him the way, has given him the guidance and the knowledge to go further in his life. And they're seeing it through other players. And then when these players come to visit, because they see it on Twitter and on Travis on Twitch and on these well-off videos and the Reach the People videos and the pregame show videos, it starts to become real when they get to Colorado. And that's what most coaches don't understand. How is when he get these players in this building, why do most of them say yes? Because the foundation has been laid. People don't understand that through watching these videos and through watching Well Off, Reach the People, DNVR, freaking the pregame show, you get an understanding. You get a feeling. You start to care a little bit. And you start to see them carry. And you start to see them developing as a team, as a whole. And then when you get there and you feel that and you walk that campus and you talk to them players and you talk to those coaches and you sit down with Coach Prime, it starts to feel like home. And then you get to understand the development phase. You get to talking to these coaches. You get to understanding what's happening, how they go about their day, how the requirements that they have, the understanding that they're going to do, things they're going to do to help you with. And all before you know it, where your paperwork at? Because I'm staying right here. I just want to sign so we ain't even got to worry about it no more. And that's how it works. While y'all in here, go ahead and do your boy solid. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And, we're going to entertain the chat. Let me see what y'all are talking about, because y'all look like I see security. She go. Travis didn't have a big offensive line, created a path for 5 to 7 yards on every play. Any back can gain 5 to 7 yards with a good offensive line. True that. D, when you play multiple jobs like that on a high level, recovery is key. I saw what he has to do to recover, and his recovery is stupid. What's up, Jerry? I'm happy that Travis won. That's the part they don't understand. Travis is different, period. The Sanders family is different. They are enjoying the circus. These asses watching the clowns show. Security, there she goes. Sad folks downplay Genty just to uplift Travis. Who downplayed Genty? Where they did that at, Daniel? Holla at your boy. Trust me, several teams know what they're getting at a pro level. He will get a big contract. He already has an attorney and management, the same as the Sanders, so they won't be able to get over on it. True. That is so true, ladies. See, I can't stand these haters. I had to cuss out several of them. I'm telling you, man, look, scared. Stop beating people up. What is this? What is this? King of the dance hall. Where you come from there, boy? listen, Genty is black, so we support him, but we do not. Yep. It was Travis's time, period. Daniel, please be quiet. Ain't no one downplaying Genty. It was just not his year to win it. Yes, that's it. I don't know why they still mad. Dance off. I have no idea why they mad. No one should be actually mad that Travis has won the Heisman. Everybody should be ecstatic that he did what he did. Like I said, like I've been saying, any other year, Genty's the man. But this year, dog, ain't no getting around Travis. I don't care how you do it. There's no getting around Travis. He's the best thing in college football. You know, he has done so many great things that, and with Prime being the great coach that he is, it's really just getting started. And I hate that they didn't make it to the playoffs with Shedeur and Travis, but I don't think they miss another playoff for the next 4 or 5 years. I'm saying it right here, right now. I don't think they miss another playoff for the next 4 or 5 years. I'm for real. People don't understand. Just like I told y'all last year when this all started. I knew Colorado and Arizona State was going to be in the Big 12 championship. Nobody called Arizona State but me. There's not a commentator nowhere that said Arizona State was going to be in the Big 12 championship. I'm the only one that said it. Because they don't know ball. I know ball. Arizona State is building a monster. And they don't see it. I see it. I'm waiting to see what transgresses after the playoff. And then we'll know what Kenny Dillingham is going in. But that's my alma mater, so I keep a close eye on it. Always supporting it. I went to the Big 12 championship here in Dallas. Well, in Texas. I'm not in Dallas, but I am in Texas. But I drove up, went to the Big 12 playoff, had a ball. Me and some of my frat brothers chilling, doing our thing. It is what it is. I am truly pissed that YouTube stopped my stream. Hold on. Let me. Lady C. Wright, Dylan Gabriel had no business there, honestly, but it's cool. Where we at? Right here. Oh no, they mad now. They saying Travis will be a bust. He will get hurt. And oh yeah, they just keep going. And we still mad they snubbed Shedeur. Cam ain't better than Shedeur nor the YQ. Yeah. They could not see poor, but man. I think most are upset because the narrative is because nobody has ever done or seen a two-way player in college. But that's a lie versus the stats and numbers of Genty. You know, Humphrey, you don't say Arizona State because you went there. No, sir. Our football team has been terrible forever. Forever. Ever. I said that because I knew what they had. Oh no, that would never happen. We know why too. No, I said that because I knew what Arizona State had. And Genty still ain't break Barry Sanders' record. Right. Genty ain't gonna get Barry Sanders' record. Even in the minimum He need 140, 150 some yards to get the record in the playoff. He not gonna get that in this game. Oh yeah. See, you got the big dogs in the house this weekend. But next weekend it's gonna be nuts. Them Alabama boys is over there right now, and they ain't leaving without signing papers. I promise you. Everybody that shows up to Colorado in the next 2 weeks, that go in the portal and show up to go visit, they not leaving. They are not leaving. Colorado will sign everybody that shows up in the next 2 weeks. All you gonna hear is Devin Richburg putting them eyes in the sky, and then it's going down. And there's rumors out that Devin Richburg got an offer from Florida State. Not that he took the job, he got an offer from Florida State to come over there and recruit for them. I don't know if he takes the job or not. Of course, it's gonna be more money, and Florida is home for him. The question is it better than where you are? But you don't make a lateral move for the same amount of pay, same responsibilities. It's always an upward move, but is the job better than where you are? Will you be supported in your endeavors the way you are supported at Colorado? Because everybody that go to Florida State, the pressure is on. Like I told y'all last year, Florida State was going to be ass this year. Because you know why Florida State was ass this year? Because all of those underclassmen that they have on the team. I tried to tell y'all Florida State was going to suck. But I told y'all Oklahoma State was going to suck. Ass. Oregon is ass. They just lucky. And people don't see it. Only thing they see is 13-0. No, man. You almost lost to Idaho. You almost lost to Boise State. You almost lost to Wyoming. Wyoming, dog. Wyoming. The only certified big dog win they got is Ohio State, and they barely won that. Other than that, I'm going to keep saying it until all the rest of y'all understand. They wanted to kick Indiana out of the college football playoff for having one loss to Ohio State. Because they said they ain't played nobody. Well, neither the hell has Oregon. Nobody. Texas ain't played but one top 25 team, and they in the freaking SEC. And they lost twice to Georgia. The system is flawed from the start of the season to the end of the season. It was designed for one Big 12, one ACC team, one Group of 5 team, and Notre Dame. Those are your 4 other slots right there. One ACC team, one Big 12 team, one Group of 5 team, and Notre Dame. And those other 8 slots were designed for the Big 10 and the SEC. That's how the playoff system was set up to be ran. Nobody believes me, but I have given it to you time and time and time again. And it's proven out to be such. The problem they have with getting it to where they want to get it is that now with NIL and the transfer portal, it allows for those great players that Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, Ohio State, Michigan used to sit. They don't have to sit no more. they can transfer out and go to other SEC teams, other Big 12 teams, other ACC teams. It evens out the playing field. That's why you got Alabama with 3 losses this year. People want to blame Kalen DeBoer. It ain't his fault. Lane Kiffin and Ole Miss spent all that money. Texas A&M spent all that money. Ohio State spent all that money. Arizona State ain't spending a lot of money. And they don't like that. SMU didn't spend a lot of money. SMU is going to spend a lot of money. Y'all don't know how much money SMU got. That's a private university. They got plenty. That's why SMU been in the doldrums for so long, because they gave them the death penalty so many years ago for them paying all them players. Y'all don't know college football history, what has happened. This is why we are where we are right now. This is why college football is going to be great in the next 3 to 4 years. This is why Prime, Colorado, Arizona State, Kenny Dillingham, not BYU, maybe Oklahoma State, depending on what they do with Gundy. But TCU is going to start spending money. Baylor is fixing to start spending money. Baylor got a lot of money. Baylor so much money. It ain't even funny, dog. Baylor got so much money, dog. It's freaking ridiculous. Baylor got a whole medical system in the state of Texas. They got plenty of money. They got doctor money, oil money, Google money. Baylor got a lot of money. And they finna start spending it. Colorado is getting to where they're having a lot of money. Because the first year, didn't nobody understand what Coach Prime was doing. They didn't see it. They didn't feel it. They didn't understand how he could build a team this fast. But your past is the best representation of your future. And you've seen what he's done in the past. It just tells you what he's going to do in the future. Prime is not a loser. He doesn't lose. He wins everywhere he goes, no matter what it is. Why wouldn't you think that he would do the same thing here? Nothing's going to change. It's going to stay the same at this point in time. Prime is setting up for what's next. I really want y'all to see this. If y'all go to DNVR and watch that Dear Travis thank you video, that video was really, really good. I don't want to show it because YouTube went stupid on me the first time we had all these people in here. But I want to interest you guys in something. As I'm watching the Apex tournament on Twitch. Apex tournament is dope. Y'all, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 20K subscribers while we are doing our thing with these live streams and these videos. Super chats are open. Channel membership, you can get that, so you'll be one of the first people to get the videos before they go live, because most of my videos I upload, I put them in the membership section first, maybe a day or so, maybe a few hours, maybe a half a day, maybe 2 days, depending on how I'm feeling and how fast I want to get that video out. Because I'll put a video in there and something else will pop up that I want to talk about, So I'll make a video on that, and then that video will just stay in. It happens a lot. So membership section is open, super chats are there. But let's see what y'all talking about in this chat, because my ladies be going ham in the chat. Let's see. Yep. We there. Let's start right here. That man said you want to see Arizona State because you went there. Now you CEO know that would never happen. You know why? 2. Gentry still ain't break Barry Sanders' record. Yeah. Gentry ain't gone. Gentry, like I said, he might not get Barry Sanders' record. It's gonna be rough, because he's gonna have to get it in a playoff game against a playoff team, and that's either Clemson or Texas, and that ain't gonna be easy, dog. Them real run stops. So we'll see. Now, I'm gonna do a video on Juju. I don't know if I want to do it later on tonight or in the morning. But I want y'all to understand, all my Colorado fans that's in the chat, I want y'all to understand how ready and how accelerated Juju is right now. Hey! My doggone nephew is nuts. He ain't but 6, and I want to punch him in his nose because he be making all this noise. But I want y'all to understand how ready and how far ahead Juju is when it comes to being ready for college. It's crazy because people don't see it. You don't understand what he's done to get where he's at. And I'm going to explain that in a video later. You have to understand the quarterbacking system and how it works and how intricate it is, and the role you play coming out of high school going into college to play big boy football. And Juju has been that dude since he was about 8 years old. Juju has always played up with people that are older than he is, faster than he is, bigger than him. So he's always been ahead of his curve. That's why he's so good right now. And with the right teachings, he's going to be great. And people don't see it. People don't understand it. But you got to watch the film. You have to watch the film. Let me see if I got film, which I know I got film. I got film. Juju is that dude. I ain't worried people are talking junk because he's 17. Wasn't he playing varsity at 13 years? Yes, Mark. He was playing varsity at 13 years old. But I'm going to show y'all something. This is the film. What y'all don't understand is, you see Juju's feet? Look at his footwork. What people don't understand is his footwork. How smart he is when it comes to playing football. These are some of his running plays. And he doesn't run out of the pocket a lot. He's more like Shador. He looks down the field and throws the ball. Those are the passes of a 16-year-old who's accurate to the core. Here, see where he's back on his hips are turned. Now watch how he throws this ball. Turn, 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 go. Down the field. He stays with he plays Him and Shador are so much alike when it comes to football. People don't understand it. How Shador was so great and how he's so good and so accurate. Look, head up. Juju is just good. That's that same ball Shador threw. That makes no sense for a 16-year-old to be that accurate. And it's not, he doesn't miss a lot. He's over a 74% completion rate on his passes through the year. He's got over 10,000 yards passing in 3 years. Do you understand the number of yards in 3 years? That's over 3,300 yards a year in high school. Remember, this is his junior/senior year. He's only been in high school for 3 years. He started every single year. His freshman year, he led his team to a state championship. Sophomore year, they lost in the playoff. This year, this weekend, coming up, they play for the state championship again. The man has 3 years of quality football where he has started every freaking year. He is great. Most high school quarterbacks only start 1 to 2 years before they go to college. Is what most people don't understand. Juju is good at his job. He's so far ahead of the curve already. Just like Shador, he has started since he was a freshman in high school. He has played every snap. Nobody coming into college next year that will start would have played more football than Juju. It's crazy. Now, when he gets to Colorado, he's going to get more training. They're going to get his body right. Yeah, the game is going to speed up a little bit, but he's so far ahead of the curve, the game might slow down more for him because he knows how to read defenses better than most. It's all in the tape, is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you didn't watch the tape, you wouldn't know how good this man is coming into Colorado. Can we focus on all the recruits that want to come to Colorado after last night? Dude, the amount of recruits that want to come to Colorado after last night is stupid. It is dumb. It is ridiculous. The amount of people that have probably been hitting up all the recruiting people at Colorado, the amount of players that have hit Shador up, Travis up, Shiloh up, Jordan Seaton, everybody that has played with anybody has contacted somebody at Colorado and said, hey, what I got to do? I promise you that's what's happening. People are, I need y'all to do me a favor. Just go down your Twitter feed and look at the amount of hate that Colorado is getting right now. Still, We are 12 hours removed. Shit, we 18 hours removed. And the hate is real. Ridiculous. The amount of love is real, but the amount of hate is stupid. It's just ridiculous. Travis got moved up to a 99 overall on College Football 25. First player with a 99 overall. It's a lot of first in Colorado and college football history that Coach Prime and Travis are doing. I saw that clip last night of what's his name out of DeSoto, Quentin Gibson playing DeSoto, and how he just mauled that 5-star recruit that's going to Oregon, and 5-star cornerback supposed to be going to Oregon. Quentin Gibson ate him up last night, and he a 3-star. Coach Prime told y'all the number of stars don't matter. But like I said, all this hate for Coach Prime, Colorado. It wasn't this much hate last year when Jaden Daniels won the Heisman. They didn't go to the playoffs. They were 9-3. Hell, Jaden Daniels sat out the last 2 games because he got hurt playing Alabama. Wasn't this amount of hate and vitriol? Wasn't no hate for Caleb when he won the year before last. He didn't make the playoff. And he got blew out in this bowl game. But wasn't all that hate for them. For USC and for fake ass quarterback guru Lincoln Riley, who ain't no guru. But it is what it is, man. I'm gonna get out of here because I'm still pissed that they upset my stream. We might come back later on and do this again and set it off right, because it threw everything off. But I'm gonna get out of here, man. I appreciate all y'all for coming out. Stream ain't been the same since. Y'all have a good day. I'm out. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.